I want you to listen to what she said. I really want more support for people coming out of that life. There's a program at Valley High School in Santa Ana called Freedom Ambassadors. It enlists students to join the fight against human trafficking. Joining me now are Valley High School students Angela Abarca, Ashley Hernandez, and Kevin Carbajal. And I want to ask you, Kevin, first of all, what is this program about that you guys have been participating in?
Well, this program that we've been in for like the past couple, 5 months, we've been learning more about human trafficking. At first, when I joined the program, I wasn't really sure what human trafficking really was.
You didn't understand it?
I didn't really I knew what it was, but I didn't really know much information about it.
And what do you understand it to be now?
Well, now that I first thought it was just sex trafficking, but it's also labor trafficking.
It is.
Yeah, and it's a big problem in our community in Orange County.
A lot of people who are immigrants
Victims.
being trafficked in and out of there for low-paying jobs, things like that.
Yeah.
Tell me about what you've learned in this program that's lasted, 5 or 6 months?
Yes.
What have you learned?
I think that it is a problem going on here, and a lot of people don't really open their eyes to it because they think that it won't happen to them, so they don't really pay attention. But it could happen anyway, and there's not just one kind of human trafficking. There's sex trafficking, labor trafficking, and they could be manipulated in many ways.
I think another point that's probably very important is the fact that this can start as young as elementary school, right? This can start at any age. Is that right?
Yes.
And what have you learned with regard to the numbers of people, or you don't have to give me a specific number, but are there a lot of people in schools that are caught up in human trafficking?
I feel like there is a lot of people, they're just afraid to speak up.
You feel they're trapped?
Yeah.
And so what have you and your colleagues on this project done to try to raise awareness and to try to help people you think might be caught up in this?
So we've been there's a lot of groups doing different projects, but our project is called the Synergy Team, and what we've been doing is trying to spread awareness through
through various techniques.
Yeah.
I mean, look what you're wearing right now. You're wearing a button that says BT1, and what does that mean?
It stands for Be the One.
And what is the purpose of the button?
Be the one, to be that hand someone could reach to.
Be the hand that somebody could reach to. And so is that the point, to try to make young people aware that this exists and that people are victims? And so when you see this happening in school, you can reach out and be the one to make a difference?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Have you known anybody in this position at all? Any of you?
No.
But you know people who have known people in schools.
Yes.
And so it's not out of the mindset. It's not out of the idea that there could be young people that are being trafficked.
Yes.
A lot of times people are trafficked from one state to another. Wendy Barnes, the woman you saw here just a moment ago, she was trafficked from Washington State down to Orange County because there was more money down in Orange County and potential customers down in Orange County. And so that's why that trafficking occurred over all those different states to get down here. Were you aware that people get moved over one state and another state and another state to get to their final location?
Yeah, they do.
What was your reaction to that?
Well, it's hard, especially for families, especially the mother. Must feel terrible, sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation. All right.
situation.
Well, good for all of you for trying to learn something and trying to make a difference and be the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
BT1?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Be the one. We'll be back with more on the subject of human trafficking, and we'll talk to the principal who helped start this program.